The 7th of April 2025 Dow Day Chart Analysis. Dow plummets 2,200 points as tariff fallout triggers broad-based sell-off. S&P 500 sinks 10% in 2 days. U.S. equities ended the week in free fall as the Dow Jones Industrial Average plunged 2,200 points on Friday, capping off one of the most volatile stretches in recent history. The S&P 500 slid 10% in just 2 sessions, marking its steepest 2-day drop since the onset of the pandemic in 2020. The sharp sell-off was driven by deepening concerns over a global trade war, after China announced retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods, following sweeping trade measures implemented by former President Donald Trump earlier in the week. Investors fear the escalating tit-for-tat could derail global growth and tip the U.S. economy into a recession. The selling was widespread, with only 14 stocks in the S&P 500 closing higher on the day. Opening price, OP 37,237 mid-level price, MLP 39,342. Pivot 2, nearest support 36 for 37 downside key critical base, KCB 36 for 68 gap resistance, from previous Friday 38,248. With the Dow trading firmly below its opening price, the downward pressure remains pronounced. Unless the index can reclaim the OP at 37,237, the path of least resistance is lower. Technical analysts are watching the support cluster between Pivot 2, 36,437, and the downside KCB, 36,468, for potential stabilization, as significant bids may emerge around this zone. A recovery above the OP could signal short-term relief, with the next key level being the gap from last Friday at 38,248, which may act as a magnet for mean reversion flows. Disclaimer: this analysis is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice.